on with the September 2024 readings. I'm going to roll the Astro dice, see who we're reading for. I switch up the decks a little bit. I need a different type of energy, so we're going to do energy deck. All right, I still have my crystal deck out here, and I'm going to actually be utilizing the modern witch tarot deck. All right, so just shifting up a little bit in the energy here. Same messages should just come through if it's meant to. All right, we're going to go over all the transits pertaining to all the 12 houses and whatever sign I reading for. Who the hell's this? Who is this? All right, so this is going to be for Gemini with Leo in the 3rd house. Yeah, right? Yes. All right. It's giving the energy of the sun in Gemini. I'm seeing the 10 of Swords. What's that about? Listen, Gemini, some sort of betrayal? I don't know. All right. But that's what I'm seeing there. Let's get into it. The sun in Gemini, but it was coming out with Leo in the 3rd house. All right. Let's find out what this is all about. Welcome in, everybody. What's going to happen here is I'm going to pull a spread. Let's see what the energies are like in September, and then we're going to go over and find out what's going to change pertaining to transits. All right, we have last quarter moon in Gemini today, so this is probably why Gemini is coming out. Okay, let's find out what's going on. I see King of Wands energy here, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm seeing the World card, trying to come to a completion with something. What is this? 8 of Wands energy here as the goal. I'm not sure what that's about, to be honest with you. Just seems like something is supposed to accelerate a lot faster with someone else coming in, taking over. Aries, Leo, or Sag. It's like a matter of you just having to end something specifically. You could have been judged wrongfully in the past. Like, literally, I was feeling the energy of some sort of betrayal in the Astro dice there. All right, and the Page of Swords energy is what's overlooking this judgment here. So I feel like there could be a higher level of authority that's watching over this energy here with the Hierophant. This could be like an organization. This could be an institution, or just like a government type of something associated to that type of energy. All right, where if you were wrongfully accused for something, or there was some sort of betrayal that happened to you, this is being overlooked here. Okay. You may have a position of leadership in the workplace. All right, where I don't know if you're choosing to end a specific something different, all right, in a different direction. But I feel that there's others that are watching you at this time. Definitely in the workplace with the 8 of Pentacles there. What's this? You could have had some sort of phenomenal achievement pertaining to the workplace, all right? And it looks like they want to move you forward up and put you in a position of like a higher position of authority. I'm kind of feeling that here. They're watching you because of this. They want to offer this to you. I don't see a pentacle out here being offered, but I'm seeing that you've had some sort of phenomenal achievement in what you do for work. All right, the 5 of Cups is here, which is Mars and Scorpio. I see that as that energy, but I'm also seeing someone in the energy of sorrow and or regret for letting you go and betraying you in some way. Okay. Why is the 10 of Swords not coming out yet? I don't know if this is like someone wanting to, what was that? Okay, I see why. They don't want to let the betrayal be known that you were betrayed, but the energy is saying it. All right, I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. I mean, the Queen of Wands is what fell down on the floor there. This person sees you as the counterpart, or someone that is equally responsible in a position of authority. Someone that's, you know, that can be seen as confident enough to be able to control this type of position is what I'm getting. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Queen. All right, let's see. What's going on here? Ace of Wands. I feel like you're the right person for the job, is what I feel. Like you were wrongfully accused for something. Whether you had ascended in the past in the direction you were going in, this person had eyes on you the entire time. You put your head down, you put, you know, mad hard work in, and it looks like you had a phenomenal achievement with whatever that is. So it's like you're moving now into whether this is like being offered a position of authority in a specific organization. It could be a spiritual one too. I'm seeing that as well here with the Hierophant. But what I'm seeing is that you equally yoke this person's egg. Like, I don't know how else to say that. Like, you are their counterpart. Their energy is like it flows. All right. You guys have the same amount of passion in what's supposed to be accelerating here very quickly. And whatever you do. All right. This person may want to come in and offer you some sort of commitment. Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups wants to come out together. All right. So I feel there could have been some sort of confusion, illusion, secrets more so held in the background where if this person didn't express how they felt and they may have tried to betray you in a way. I feel like it's a very kiddish type of game where, you know how they say when boys in middle school like you, they go and they hit you and run away. That's kind of what this was, is what I feel. They rather look at you from the outside in, you know what I mean? To see who you are as a person instead of saying, hey, you know, I think you're a great person. I think we'll, you know, work together well, whatever it may be. All right. This is kind of the energy I'm feeling here. So this could just be something creative where it feels that way, right? Like it has a sense of excitement to it. So I'm seeing lots of wands here. All right. Something that you have desire and passion for. Doesn't necessarily have to be love, but I do have an Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups here. I mean, this person is like coming through heavy on you at this time. Ten of Pentacles. I mean, I can't make that shit up. They want you. They want to build with you. Long-term stability. Not something simple. I don't see the Five of Pentacles out here. I don't see a 2 or a 3. They don't want to collaborate. They want long-term. Okay? Big deal. The big bucks. All right? The home, the car, the kids, the dogs, the grandparents, the whole shebang. All right? There's the Ten of Swords. Was that the betrayal? Where this is what they promised you? Was that part of the illusion? And what was actually offered was you having to go focus on self-love? I knew it was coming out. I told y'all. Say, where's this Ten of Swords? Everything is fine. Why is it coming out that way? Ace of Swords. It's leading to a new beginning. That's why. If anything around you at this time feels like it's an illusion or confusion or you're not sure, you can't see where things are going, you are equally passionate about this person. They may have betrayed you somehow in the past. Could have been with family. But I'm seeing if you move on from this energy and focus on some sort of position that's being offered in an organization and, you know, whatever this is here, it's like you're having a phenomenal achievement with this. Why is this here? Why is this coming up? I shouldn't have put that Ace of Swords back, but I did. All right, so we saw Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. You're manifesting here, and you're like 75% there. Okay, whatever that is, you're missing the Ace of Pentacles, which I feel is already being offered to you because the 10 turns into a 1 as well. All right, Three of Swords. All right, you have to separate from something in order to receive this. This is coming up overall in the energy heavy. All right, so once again, I'm reading for Gemini's energy, but this is coming up with Leo in the 3rd house. Mercury is retrograde in Leo right now. There's a review pertaining to the house of communication and travel. Okay, so before you move on to the next thing, there's a review of a specific area in your chart that they want to look over here. I'm seeing Virgo. I'm seeing Scorpio. I'm seeing Libra. I'm seeing Sag. I'm also seeing Aquarius, Taurus, and Aries in this specific spread here. So when I go over the houses, just keep an eye out for specific areas that I told you about. Okay. Strength down at the bottom of the deck. It wants to speak about Leo. Scorpio's energy here with the death card. An ending to a new beginning with something. And having the strength to be able to do so. All right. What this is all about, I feel like this is going to be the major changes where Uranus is going to go retrograde. The death card is associated to Pluto. It's retrograding back into Capricorn. So wherever this takes place, Gemini, in your chart, when we go over it, just keep this all in mind. All right. Let's find out. Because this can be home, family, career, relationships, business, could be friendships, could be, you know, just self-transformation, could be a spiritual journey. It could be many different things. All right. Take it as it resonates. Everybody is on their own path with their own challenges. Empress. I mean, damn, I looked at the Emperor and the Empress came out. All right. What was that under? Because it came out with these cards. Oh, yeah, there was a heavy fucking betrayal here. Look at this shit. 5 of Wands. All right. Competition, conflict, challenges. It's more so like everybody's arguing, fighting. There's the betrayal. Again, this deck has 2. I was feeling the energy. This is the Sun in Gemini. All right. Heavy on the betrayal. Who the hell is this? This Knight of Wands energy. Or this could just be that you chose to, you know, release the energy of whatever this betrayal is, because it came out first with the Ten of Pentacles. And what it seems like now and how things actually got worse. And you're like, fuck that. You know what I mean? I'm the Empress. I deserve an Emperor. I deserve to be treated better than this lousy ass Queen. The Queen of Wands fell on the floor. Let's be clear. To this King of Wands. Okay? Do you end it to accelerate and continue moving forward on your ascension? You're being watched on how you handle this specific situation, because what's being offered to you is way better than you dealing with this lousy ass 7 of Cups energy that wants to keep things a secret from you, keep things, you know, an illusion around you pertaining to someone that may be jealous, whatever it is. It's time to focus on self-love is what I'm getting. I knew I needed to switch in decks because this feels way more elevated than the last readings. All right, we're tapping into heavy earth energy, and I'm seeing nothing but heavy mutable coming out here. All right, heavy Sag, Gemini, and Virgo. It requires adaptability, flexibility, all right, and versatility. Take it as it resonates. Virgo's energy, the Hermit. All right. It's like it's time for you to actually search for a specific truth here and what's actually going on around you. Queen of Pentacles. You're being treated like pre-Empress status when you deserve a lot more than that. King of Pentacles energy. Whoa. Oh, I see. You have somebody else coming in. Somebody has eyes on you. Look at this. Here's another counterpart with this Knight of Swords. And there's a messenger trying to come in and tell you somebody wants to give you an equal give and take. All right. You could have multiple options out here. You could have one that's more so a fucking player, wants to treat you like trash and throw you on the floor whenever the fuck they feel like it. There's a business partner in here that's chasing you. And then there's actually someone else that's coming through and saying, listen, I want you to be my Empress. I'm the Emperor. I can provide. I won't betray you. We'll build long-lasting stability. You know what I mean? This is the person that's going to help you come out of a difficult situation and set you up for life. That's you being committed to this person. Could be spirit. Period. All right, let's just get into it. Oh, that was the King of Cups down there? Yeah, that's definitely Spirit's energy. All right. That's crazy. Let's see. 3 of Wands. It's a waiting process. All right, it's the waiting game. I don't know. I just saw the hourglass in my third eye. All right, the epitome of like one thing ending and the new thing beginning. It's a waiting game here. Yeah, literally waiting. Oh my God. What did you plant your seeds in here? It's going to lead you happy on the other side of it. All right. Sun card there. It's a waiting game. I feel like everything has to play out exactly how it's meant to. All right. Almost as if you're being tested and watched by the divine and saying, how are you going to deal with this type of person? If you put that person in your life? How would you deal with, someone that treats you like the pre-empress status that you know you deserve an empress status with an emperor? It's almost kind of giving me that. All right. Masculine and or feminine, I'm reading for, it doesn't matter. It's the energy. All right. You don't want to deal with anybody that's going to be betraying you in the background, putting you in competition and conflict with other fucking people. That's what this is. All right. The Magician. You can manifest your own shit with spirit. That's what I'm feeling this is, you guys. All right. So I'm seeing Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Libra. We saw Virgo heavy. Okay. Gemini, Virgo. All fire signs are here. All water signs are here. Leo, Libra. There's Pluto's energy there. Aries, all Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo heavy. All right. Scorpio and Leo again. Taurus with the Hierophant energy. All right. What's going on here? Let's look at the energy deck. I'm feeling this is going to be like, if I'm reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or someone that has like, Gemini in their descendant, so pertaining to relationships as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Sag as well could be associated to this reading. Take it as it resonates. Everybody came out in the reading. Could just be wherever Gemini's placement is in your chart. But we're going to go forward and moving into Gemini's energy in just a second with Gemini's chart. All right. What's going on here? Appreciation. That's Leo's energy overall. That's what I feel this is. All right. I just heard Leo as soon as I saw appreciation because I'm thinking about a specific energy in the Oracle of the Radiant Sun book. All right. So appreciating the opportunities that are being presented at this time, appreciating how far you've come with a specific journey, appreciating the amount of work that you've gone through. It looks like you went through lots of hardship because on the other side of this card, I'm seeing lots of dead flowers, and now I'm seeing the flowers finally bloom. All right. So maybe you were unappreciated with this past person, and now you're actually stepping into the energy that puts the spotlight on you. All right. Number 15 could be of significance. It's giving devil energy, releasing yourself from the attachment and the codependency. Okay. Someone has addictions here to negative things, and it's screwing up your energy. The Magician in the Mirror. I feel like you're manifesting new. All right. Remaining balanced within the masculine and feminine energies overall. Whatever you put out there is what you want to be reflected back. Just tapping right into the energy of the door to value. And this is what I'm saying. If you choose to release something from the past, you guys, that isn't serving you anymore, something that's not appreciating you, you're running right into the door of value. Whether it be an opportunity, whether it be someone that wants to care for you, wants to love you, wants to take you out on dates, wants to blow the bag on you. Let's just be clear. Like, it's just giving me that energy. You don't feel appreciated. This person's keeping you fucking in anxiety right now. This could be anxiety pertaining to if you're trying to build something and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor just yet, and you're just stressed out, and they're like, just like, wait on it. It's a waiting game. You have to just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the perfect time, and it'll come through. Because what's meant for you will never pass you by, and spirit isn't going to bless you with, especially something of value pertaining to like finances or anything like that, if you're around people that are going to try to steal from you, take from you, that type of thing. All right. So I see you have community here. You definitely have people surrounding you. I feel like it's spiritually that are supporting you through this anxiety, stress, worry, whatever this may be. All right. Could be a mentor, a thinking man. I'm kind of getting the energy of the King of Cups again. All right. I know that energy can pertain to someone like a King of Swords, but the King of Swords isn't very open to love. All right. They're just there for support and to be on your ass and tell you to push ahead. All right. So if you're all tied up, it's because you're surrounded by the wrong people. I was getting the energy of Jupiter and Gemini with that all tied up card because it's given Eight of Swords energy. All right. And now I'm seeing the thinking woman. Interesting. So this person matches even your intelligence, the way you think. Okay. That's crazy. You need somebody on your level. Okay. Yeah. crown chakra. It's the way that your thought process is, the things that you understand about life, how you need someone to be in, equilibrium within the mind, the body, the spirit, so that you can actually come together with this person, is what I feel. And this is what you're manifesting. All right. You got the woman holding a coin there. I'm seeing the door to personal healing and happiness is giving new beginnings in your personal life overall. The fifth chakra can be the way that you're communicating and self-expression and speaking your truth is bringing this about. All right. And it's showing that you're the angel of strength. Once again, we saw that strength card on the bottom of the deck there. All right. So we're going to put this away. Let's get into the chart for Gemini. All right. What was I looking at here? The sun in Leo could have been a significance last month. Well, it just transitioned on the 22nd of August, so not too far ago. Not too long ago. What am I looking at here? Gemini. 1 second, guys. All right, let's get into it. Let me take a sip of water. Hold on. All right. Gemini's first house, house of self. This is where Mars is in Gemini. All right, and Jupiter is in Gemini at this time. Mars is wanting to put action, determination, drive behind some sort of desire that you have. All right, pertaining to self. This is the way that you want to um, face the world more so. Things could be changing. You could want change, all right, so that people can see how much you've ascended here. You've learned a lot. I'm feeling that with Jupiter being in your sign overall since May. There's been like an overall sense of development within the last, 3 months, okay, for you. And it's been accelerating very, very quickly, okay? So Jupiter is going to retrograde on October 9th, and Mars is going to retrograde on in Leo on December 6th, which is very interesting because Mars is getting ready to head into Cancer on September 4th. All right. What's happening here is that Mars is going to be at its fall in Cancer. It's not comfortable there. So that's going to be in the house of your money, your values, your possessions. All right. Mars is going to be out of bounds in Cancer September 7th through the 17th. So a heavy drive and desire pertaining to valuable things. This could be like luxurious things, how you're spending your money, using your money to, bring in possessions that are of value, I feel. All right. But this can also bring in a sense of aggression and how you are, a little out of control, over the top in your energy overall, and more so acting out of character is what I feel. All right. And that's going to be more so how you're spending your money. You're going to be like blowing money like berserk is what I feel. All right. And if you don't have that already, it's coming in. All right. For you to be able to bring in some sort of abundance. All right. I'm seeing where you're expanding in self. You may feel that you're all tied up because I felt like I was seeing that Eight of Swords energy, but I feel like it could be you overthinking something. Today is the last quarter moon in your sign. So anytime the moon is in your sign, you have a heavy sense of like home and comfort and or wanting connections to a mother figure and or wanting to be tapped into your subconscious state. You could be really tired, wanting to, focus more so on your dreams and the communication that's coming through there. That could be of significance. But the last quarter moon happening in Cancer in the second house is going to be by the end of the month. So you're going to see some sort of adjustments that you need to make as you're blowing money in the beginning of the month. You're going to have to slow that shit down by the end of the month. Okay. Leo in the third house, and this is what came out for you. Mercury retrograde in Leo at this time is going to be stepping into the energy of direct in Leo on August 28th, 2 days from now. All right. Mercury will step into Virgo in your fourth house on the 9th, and then it will move into Libra in the 5th on the 20, what is that? The 26th of September. Okay. So there's going to be 3 different areas in where Mercury is working for you at this time. That's the third house, the fourth house, the fifth house. Communication, transportation, local community, could be siblings, could be studies, it could be how you're sharing your ideas. Fourth house is your home, your comfort, your divine feminine energies, could be mother figure, could be, if you're utilizing money to beautify your home because the sun is in Virgo at this time, definitely with Venus in Virgo, that's what you're doing. All right. Um, Vesta in Virgo is all about spirituality. All right. Having a sense of home. So this could be a perfect placement for you at this time. You feel chill. You have a new moon coming up on September 2nd. It's going to even heighten that energy. All right. So you can feel that you're home and comfort. And I feel like because the sun is in Virgo and it has a lot to do with perfecting and cleanliness and organization, that's what you're focusing on more so. All right. And it's going to be here up until the sun leaves into Libra on September 22nd. Now, Venus being in Virgo is also another personal planet that's moving in between multiple houses here throughout the month of September. So, as we are currently right now in Virgo, it's going to move out on the 29th of August into September. It's going to be there up until the 22nd in Libra. Okay. So you're going to see your, what's this, fourth house, fifth house, and sixth house being affected by Venus's energy. All right. And Venus in Scorpio is at its detriment. It's not comfortable there. That's more so in your house of work. All right. Putting in hard work, day to day routines. You're going to have lots to do, it looks like, and picking up in those energies by the end of the month, all right, by the 22nd. And I think we spoke about Mercury in Libra in your fifth house by the 26th. All right, so these are going to be specific areas that are going to be shifting, especially with the sun moving in on the 22nd into your fifth house. It comes to be something pleasurable, loving, creativity, self expressive, family, kids. I mean, this is going to be where you find you have like marriage and partnerships and all this good stuff coming up here. All right. You have Lilith in Libra, which is giving a sense of power behind your children at this time, is what it's giving me. All right. Or anything that you find to be pleasurable. South Node is also there. So you're dealing with karmic challenges with children, and or you could be finding something that you want to self-express as. All right. This new moon solar eclipse is going to be happening in Libra in your fifth house on October 2nd. So this is going to be an expansion of new energies coming in your fifth house. Once again, I think we spoke about this and how you're going to want to go out more, have fun, go do like a specific hobby, that type of thing, get creative and whatever it is that you love to do. All right. Nobody's judging you here. Okay. We spoke about the third house, the fourth house. Let's get into the sixth house. All right. We just did the fifth. Sixth house, house of health and hard work, which is where Palace is at this time, the asteroid of wisdom and knowledge. You could be focusing on a specific skill that you want to master in the sixth house. All right. So Palace is there giving you the knowledge. It's been retrograde. So you trying to perfect a specific skill is what I feel you're trying to do here. All right. Palace will be moving into Sagittarius on September the 8th. So this is about the first week of September, and it steps into your house of partnerships. First quarter moon happens about 3 to 4 days later, September 11th. And you're going to see that the house of relationships, legal contracts, and or some sort of partnerships comes into being where your commitment is being tested on whatever it is that you set your intention on in the house of home. All right. So as you're beautifying your home, the seventh house could be the partnership and the relationship that you have to your home environment and how you're being tested with whatever it is you put new in the house. I don't know. That's what it's showing me here. All right. So it can be that you have, a maternal figure around you. Someone's going through a transition here, I feel, with the whole shift of like the Venus and Mercury and all these different houses, but it's all leading up to Scorpio season. Once we come out of September, obviously we're in Libra season by then, but we're moving towards Scorpio season. So it's more about your health, your hard work, and your day-to-day routines is what I see as of significance when this partnership ends up coming through. All right. Let's look at Capricorn in the 8th house. We're seeing the house of sex, deep emotional feelings, facing your fears, taxes, and all that good stuff. All right. So if it pertains to Sirius going direct in today's energy, August 26th, it's all about parenting, nurturing, agriculture, self-care. All right. So there's a transformation more so happening in the house of transformation. All right. Pluto's actually going to be stepping back into the 8th house. You're going to go through an extreme change overall that I don't think you are ready for, because it's going to come in like a bang. Pluto being in the 8th house is in its domicile energy. It is comfortable there, but it's going to bring down a fucking tower. Okay. Is what I feel. So you having to focus more so on self-care, make sure you're eating properly, make sure that you are, attaining to, I'm feeling like there's a heavy sense of your home environment and where you feel comfortable right now, but there could be some sort of change that comes in once Pluto retrogrades back into Capricorn. Now, that's going to be happening on the 1st as well as Uranus is going to retrograde on the 1st. We'll get there in a second. All right. So we're going to see the 9th house, and where you've been tapping into some sort of higher learning, spirituality, foreign travel, belief system, philosophy, whatever that may be. It's going to actually give you a break from that, and where it's going to step back into Capricorn's energy in the 8th house of transformation for about a good month and a half. All right, where it's going to stay there. It will go direct in Capricorn and then step back in on November 19th into your 9th house. All right, back in Aquarius, and it'll be there full blast for the next 20 years. All right, Pisces in the 10th house. This is where the most significant change for you is. So this is your house of career, your public image, professional aspirations, divine masculine energies. Saturn and Neptune are currently retrograde in Pisces at this time, and this is where in the month of September we'll see the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces on September 17th. That's going to shift the energy of what we've been experiencing for the past 3 to 4 years. All right, we've been seeing in the opposition of the eclipses, Mars and Venus, which have been Scorpio and Taurus's axis, and the Aries and Libra axis, is now going to start shifting to this Pisces and Virgo axis, which is more so going to be Mercury opposing the energy of Neptune and Jupiter. What's this mean for you? You're part of this change because why? Mercury is your ruling planet, okay? And it rules over Virgo. So anything pertaining to in your house of home to your house of career is going to have a major shift, all right? So you might see that during this full moon lunar eclipse, there's heightened psychic abilities. You could have heightened intuition about something pertaining to what you want to do career-wise, all right? Saturn in Pisces will quintile Uranus and Taurus on September 20th, and then Saturn in Pisces will semi-square Pluto in Capricorn on September 25th. All right, let me jump to these energies for you real quick. 10th house energies is what we're looking at here. All right, so this is more so a harvest moon. It gets us ready for the fall equinox. All right, so that's more so pertaining to we're seeing like in the astrological chart, it's Libra's energy. And for you, Gemini, Libra is going to be your 5th house, all right, pertaining to hobbies. But let's just look at the energy overall and how we're seeing it here, where the full moon was going to happen on the 17th. On the 20th, you're going to find that you want structure when it comes to your artistic talents, potential, and ambition behind your career and your 12th house energies. So if you have psychic abilities, this is going to be working great for you, all right? Now, it does come in on the 25th, whereas after we move into the sun in Libra, there's a shift there. Saturn in Pisces will then semi-square Pluto in Capricorn, and this is where you're going to be self-criticizing, all right, your transformational state into what you wanted to do pertaining to your career. It can cause irritation and friction in the energy because it is dealing with, 2 different modalities and 2 different elements. All right, so you're dealing with mutable water and cardinal earth, which technically you are a mutable air sign, okay? So going to be a heavy shift in that energy overall. Now let's look at the energy of Aries in the 11th house. This is where your North Node energy is. You're supposed to be healing core wounds pertaining to your house of companions. This is collaborations, communities of people, you socializing, you tapping into some sort of futuristic type of thing that you want to be involved in here, and how you're like going after your dreams, your hopes, your desires in this specific house. It could bring in some sort of fortune. All right. I was told to pull you a fortune card. I will. All right. So Aries in the 11th house, that's where your North Node energy is. You are heading directly towards building, I feel like, a group of people around you that are going to help you with these abilities pertaining to your career. Because once the North Node heads out of Aries, it's heading directly into the 10th house for you. All right. So this is going to be possibly a career from home is what I feel. Okay. So something about the air signs lately with this whole like Libra, South Node energy, and how you're tapping into a natural gift. Gemini tapping into a natural gift so they can do that as career. And then we have Aquarius where Pluto is transforming as well so that they can get ready to, deal with this whole Pisces in the, 2nd house pertaining to how they make their money. Okay. Listen, I don't know what's going on, but that's what's going on. All right. Taurus in the 12th house for you, Gemini. House of the unknown, subconscious, imagination, and inspiration. This is where the major change is going to happen for you. All right. Uranus in Taurus is going to go retrograde on September 1st. You're going to notice that in your subconscious state, something changes. You're being reviewed on how you're understanding your intuition. is what I feel this is. All right. And the same day, you've got Pluto going retrograde in Capricorn in your 8th house. Heavy transformational changes, all right, which could definitely have a heavy focus on you finally releasing some sort of heavy burden on your mental state. That's what I was seeing there. All right. Now, why do I feel that in your spread there's somebody that's wanting to come in and make you like, the queen of all queens? I feel it's because Pluto's going to retrograde into Capricorn, come back November 19th. It'll be full blast in your house of spirituality. All right. This person's here to teach you a lesson. This person's here to teach you all about spirituality. This person's here to elevate you to the stage of you being able to create a career for yourself. All right. It's your public image that I feel is on the line right now. All right. So you're being watched is what I was feeling in your reading. Let's get you a crystal for the month of September 2024 and how this is going to be of significance for you. All right. Let's see. Well, vision, big picture thinking, unlocking the secrets of infinite possibilities with Lemurian quartz. All right, number 31. I don't think September has 31 in that month, but the 31st of August could be of significance. Interesting, because Leo's moon will be on the 31st, and Leo came out for you in your astrodice pertaining to your 3rd house of communication, which Gemini, you rule the 3rd house. Something about that, okay? 31. Lemurian quartz. It says general message, relationship message, prosperity message, and crystal spirit meditation. All right. So your ability to imagine something bigger and better and draw in what you need in order to heal, feel a sense of well-being, and step into your power as a co-creator is greater than you think. The message of Lemurian quartz spirit is that now is a time to free yourself to dream big. What do you see for yourself? How do you picture yourself in this future? What kind of person have you evolved into? You strive to fully embrace and enjoy your life. On this healing journey, you are called to keep your eye on the bigger picture of your experience so that you could recognize the struggles as leading you to epiphanies, allies, and inner wisdom born of lived experiences. All right. Lemurian quartz spirit reminds you that the capacity to unlock the wisdom of the stars is within you. Just open your connection to the conscious universe and allow your imagination to soar. Very soon, a powerful vision of what is ahead of you will become clear. All right, relationship message. Every relationship has its ups and downs, and it's inherited magic. But Lemurian court spirit is now calling you to take a step back and see the bigger picture of what you are experiencing. Is it what you envisioned? Do you need to see something new so that you feel a sense of contentment, purpose, and fulfillment? Can you awaken to your connection to the universe that lies within you so that you may be shown something even better than you dream about? Your power to imagine what you can co-create is very strong now, and you are being urged to think big and go wide with a vision that truly speaks to your soul's desires. Let the conscious universe show you what is possible in relationships that you have not been aware of before. There is a big picture you have not been seeing. I feel like someone's coming for you. Like they want you and they're going to get you. That's what I see. All right, prosperity message. Enough, it says. Do not have to be enough. All right. So enough does not have to be enough. This is the message of Lemurian spirit. It says now is the time to dream big. You do not have to humble yourself out of false sense of modesty. The dreaming you do will help you envision something new that will be firmly grounded in personal prosperity for what you need, and more will come to you from your sources all around. The conscious universe knows many ways to bring a vision to fruition. So think big, dream big, and envision all that you might be and co-create. Know that abundance belongs to you at all times. And when you see how your prosperity can stop to support others and flow into the world, claim this vision and know that it will grow exponentially in scope. All right. It says here for the crystal spirit meditation, Lemurian quartz carries a softer, sweeter energy than many other types of quartz. Meditating with the stone assists in connecting us to the upper realms, where we can easily access higher knowledge from angels, guides, and the higher self. This connection also brings in feelings of love, compassion, and belonging, helping us understand that we are never alone. So it's giving me you are surrounded by your, your guardian angels. There's lots of changes that are happening in your life right now, and I'm seeing that the Aries and Libra axis for you specifically is of significance here. All right, and where we're going to be moving here with this North Node, Pisces and Virgo. So you're looking at your 5th and the 11th and the 6th and the, no, 5th and the 11th and the 4th and the 10th for you specifically throughout these shifts, all right, that are happening with the eclipses as well as with the nodes. And it looks like you're more so going to be on a full-blown higher learning spiritual journey for the next 20 years once Pluto goes direct in Aquarius for what's that, November 19th through 2043, I think it is. Yeah. All right, you guys. I think I'm going to be leaving the reading there. We're going to continue on with the next reading. Follow me there. Love you guys. Bye.